Hi guys, this is Aaron from WINECULT and welcome back to another bottle breakdown. And today we're talking about the 2021 Canavese Nebbiolo La Cucca from Massimo Pastoris. But first, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So this elegant red hails from the Canavese region in Piedmont, Piemonte, Italy. Crafted entirely from the Nebbiolo grape, it showcases what I would describe as a medium body with an incredible aromatic finesse. The fermentation process was initiated with hand-selected indigenous yeasts, so you get a very terroir expressive fermentation. Then, of course, following that fermentation, it spent about 15 months aging, 12 of that spent in concrete foudres. Massimo Pastoris, founded in 1950 by Olivero Pastoris, is now led by his grandson Eugenio. So Eugenio Pastoris, with a background in Latin and mechanical engineering, is a very educated, some might say over-engineered winemaker. Sorry for the terrible joke. But Eugenio returned to his family's vineyard in Vivaron, northwest of Turin, to continue the legacy of his family after college. Now, he emphasizes working as harmoniously as possible with nature, which one might expect from a seasoned engineer, a respect for the systems at play in producing your winemaking. But he now has shifted the winery to focus on organic farming practices, which I think are just producing some elevated wines. So the vineyard is a historic site for the Pastoris family. It's located in Nebbiolo on a south-facing ridge. The vines here were planted in 1970 and 1980 at elevations of about 350 meters above sea level. And they thrive on this ancient moranic soil that's sort of composed of a mix of clay, quartz, and small stones that have phenomenal drainage. This really unique terroir imparts, I think, a distinct minerality and elegance to the wine, right? Soils with great drainage, plus a little bit of elevation for a lot of wind, creates some really interesting combinations for wine. And some of the, the best, most renowned vineyards in the world, certainly outside of France, all share some of these characteristics. Also, the use of concrete provides a natural micro-oxygenation, which aids in the development of the wine's structure. Without the use of concrete, you wouldn't get all the complexity in the wine. Also, the use of concrete as opposed to the French oak really helps avoid imparting any of the external flavors that might come along with the use of a French oak barrel, even if it's neutral. So you get this really pure expression of the Nebbiolo grape. On that point, concrete is actually significantly more porous than most people think, but of course it does control oxygenation a little more than the French oak. So on the palate, the Nebbiolo offers classic notes of brandied cherry, damson plum, a little bit of balsamic dipped strawberry. Nebbiolo is such a phenomenal grape, and this is a great expression of it. All of that is really complemented by some red fruits. I think I get raspberry quite a bit, and also something slightly musty, like a hint of orange zest. Subtle undertones also of some herbs, licorice a little bit, a tiny bit of cedar, even some truffle. Nebbiolo is really known and beloved for having so much complexity to it when it's given time to age and it has time to open up. And this is ultimately no exception. So I think you guys are going to love it. For more bottle breakdowns and other great wine content, don't forget to subscribe. I'm Aaron from WINECULT, and I'll see you next time.